Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, broadcasting live from the Willy Wonka Fabulous Fun Night at Well-Rounded BBW 2014. And we have sitting with us, drumroll please, we haven't seen them in over a year, the Frumpy Flakes.
We love you guys.
We do love you guys.
And you're back with a whole clothing line, like t-shirts
yes.
and
It's
all
been
kind
a
of stuff.
crazy year. We have actually just recently in the last 4 months we've been incorporated and became an LLC.
Yay.
So we are Frumpy Flakes.
You know, because
comma, LLC.
we gather new fans daily. Tell everybody the whole Frumpy Flake story
Well,
and what it all means.
Well, essentially the story begins with me at my place of employ about a year ago, and a coworker of mine called me Frumpy. This bummed me out, so I talked to my friend, now business partner David at the time, and he was in Afghanistan, and he said essentially, turn that frown upside down, Frumpy Flakes, and it made me giggle, and we started coming up with cute little catchphrases like Frumpy Flakes when the best isn't good enough. And we also started coming up with various different image ideas, like now we have the classic winking captain with everybody has a little frumpy in them. And my personal favorite, we have an acronym of Frumpy.
I was just going to say that was my favorite too when I came by your booth.
Yes, and it breaks down to fun, radiant, unstoppable, magical, perfect, youthful.
And you know what? That describes everybody at this bash.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, it really does.
It does. We are all beautiful. We're all perfect in our own way. And
You're absolutely right.
I'm frumpy, you're frumpy, everybody's frumpy, but we're not.
What I think is great is that we met you guys like a little over a year ago at FanFest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were just kind of in concept phase. And it's a year later, and we're seeing all this stuff. My friend, we went to dinner yesterday, and she's in her Frumpy Flake T-shirt.
I sure was.
dinner.
Woohoo! I gotta say, I was stopped by a very popular adult model, Dawn P, because I had the Frumpy Flakes shirt on, and we were chit-chatting, and she asked me, she's like, what is that? And I was like, well, I held it out for her because you can't see the line underneath my boobs because it disappears. So I had to pull it out so she could read it. And she goes, but that girl doesn't look frumpy. I said, exactly.
Yes.
And she was like, oh, okay.
It's
And
about
so I had to
taking the
tell
word
them.
frumpy and turning it into something positive.
That's what I explained to her. I told her the whole frumpy story, and she's like, that is really awesome. I said, they are very awesome.
Thank you.
Like, we're super excited to have them around.
Where is home for you guys?
Home for me is Cincinnati, and that's where we're incorporated in Ohio. And
David is.
I'm currently in Texas, but I'm traveling around the country right now.
Oh, you're like a vagabond.
Yeah.
I got you.
Exactly.
That's okay.
Travel
That
trailer.
impresses me. But so you guys are a long way from home. Is this your first BBW bash of any kind?
This is our second BBW
Oh.
bash. We did the one in for Mardi Gras in Dayton.
Oh, okay. So this is your first Vegas bash,
Yes,
other
this is
than
the first Vegas one.
FanFest.
Yep.
Well, and you having a great time?
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a party this year.
Yes, it is.
I mean, not one of the parties has it not been first class and decorations and just a really, really, really good bash. So.
No, we already signed up for next year.
Oh, you already did? Yeah, there's
Yes,
like
we already
the-
reserved our room. And
Yeah.
Well, and you
everything.
know what? Because there's like a
Wow.
super duper unbelievable discount if you buy your ticket between now and August 1st. I mean, it's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
almost free. Nothing's free, but I mean, it's really a great discount for what you get this
Mhm.
Yeah.
week. You know, so good for you guys. I live down the street, and I'm really bad because I'm always like book my seat at the last very minute, book my room, everything at the last minute. But I'm here always, so that's always fun.
I'm really excited to see you guys. You guys told me that you were bringing your shirts. You're going to be vendors at the fair and everything. I was like, that is really awesome to go from really just trying to, bring yourself up out of the doldrums because some asshole is being an asshole to now you've got this whole movement and these people behind the movement of taking a word like frumpy, just like we did with fat a few years ago,
Mhm.
and turning it into something that we can enjoy using and not just something someone can use to tear us down with.
Yes, and
Right,
we're
that's
trying to get
awesome.
more fans. I mean, right now we have a contest going on that if we get 300 likes on Facebook, we'll have a raffle for 3 T-shirts.
I'm number one. I will do it tomorrow.
Awesome.
I promise when I get on my laptop. Sierra's doing it right this
Doing it
minute.
right now.
Now
Awesome.
tell us a little bit about what you got coming up and how people can get a hold of Frumpy Flakes and give you frumpy stories. Because that would be great to tell you
Yes.
how that little frumpy flake. You know what? If you're feeling bad, how can you not feel good when you say frumpy flake? 3 times.
I know. It's cute and it's funny.
I know, exactly. It's a great tagline. So what you got coming up?
Well, at the moment we have that contest for 3 T-shirts, 300 likes. We also have a Indiegogo campaign coming up because we'd like to fundraise some money in order for us to come out here next year.
Good idea. Good idea.
And we will be running that off in about a month or so.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks at least.
And
Now
you can
you
reach
guys,
us-
are you in town tomorrow?
yes,
You
we're
guys
here
went-
until Monday.
You guys went and ate at my favorite restaurant in town, Marrakesh. I'm
Yes.
super
Yes,
excited.
we did.
Oh my goodness, that is
Yes.
so good.
Because
is really
I don't
good.
know what your travel situations or plans, but we're going to be in our studio tomorrow night from 7 to 10, which will
Really?
have a wider viewing audience that we have. Do we have anybody in studio tomorrow? I don't
we
think so.
may, but we may not, and it doesn't matter if we do or not. We'll
We
put
would
you
love
guys
you
in.
guys to come
Yeah.
into studio tomorrow, and that
Yeah,
way,
let us
that
know
way,
where it is.
You know,
and we'll
this
show
this
up.
this audience that we do live at this, people can log in and view it, and it'll be on.
Okay.
But if we go on tomorrow night, you'll have our regular listening audience and the
Yeah.
regular downloaders.
Yeah,
so
That would be
yeah, when we get
wonderful.
off, we'll give you all the info, and we would love to have you in and tell the
Awesome.
story and
That would be
just
fantastic.
be part of the show because we have a really fun show. So
All right.
we would love to have you guys in there and do that.
Thank you.
Somebody got a pen so I can write that down for them.
Yeah, write it all down, Mama.
Get a pen.
So, okay. So, all of you viewers out there that are listening right now, and you like what you're hearing, you always like what you're hearing because it's the curvaceous bounty of Sin City, you know.
Right.
But no, you want to get some more info with the Frumpy Flake people. Make sure you don't miss the show tomorrow from 7 to 10. We're gonna have them in the studio. Also, I want to let you guys know. I know that some of you booked your tickets here at Well Rounded because you heard about it here on Sin City Bounty. Will you please do us a favor and drop Miss Bree an email, or when you see her, let her know that you heard about the bash and that there were still tickets available because you heard it on Sin City Bounty. That helps us out a lot. So, thanks for sitting down. I'm so excited. We're going to see you tomorrow in the studio.
Yeah.
And we're going to get all the hot gossip. We're going to, you know what? I want you to, I'm giving you homework. Can I give you homework?
Yes,
Sure,
of course.
I want you to think of your craziest dating story.
I already have one.
Okay,
Oh.
because you are called on the table tomorrow night in the studio.
Wait, did it happen this week?
Oh, it
Oh.
happened about a month ago.
Okay.
I got a good
Okay,
one.
all right. Save that for the
Good.
show tomorrow.
I will.
And let all your friends know. Tweet out that you're going to be on the show, 7 to 10, SinCityBounty.com.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
love you guys. Everybody out there, we are going to be right back. You have been listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on SinCityBounty.com. We'll be right back. We always say...